quickly as well. He goes towards Farmer over his head. Chance at the back here for Dell'olio, who's been in the goals this season. The ball out of play and it gives to Miller. Bell busy, goes into the pocket. That is very poor checking. We just mentioned how Dell'olio has been a good avenue to goal with 9 goals in his first 4 matches, and he was unmarked in the pocket. He improves the angle, and Claremont aren't being hurt on the scoreboard here. 4 consecutive behinds to open the game. As far as Souths are concerned, the Tigers haven't really looked like threatening at the other end.
Franz. Oh, he gave it to Willett, who held onto it, I think, too long, holding the ball. And Dell'olio, who's also been busy. One of those dangerous small forwards that sides love to have, and he's been well deployed by John Dimmo in the opening part of season 2009.
You see Willett there just getting the ball stolen off him.
And he had prior opportunity.
He saw the goals and his eyes lit up.
What,
must be the name. Well, it's Willett.
Oh, yeah. Dell'olio runs to about 46, gives it plenty of elevation. That is a great kick. Goal umpire did not move. It's like he's been kicking goals for years at this ground, which he hasn't, but he's got his first for the day. South Fremantle's first, and in fact the first goal for the match, which has come up at the 5.5-minute mark of the first term.
Yeah, 1 goal.
Being grabbed but not in possession, no whistle. Miller high up and under the centre half forward, and he's in the play again. He plays on after marking, and Dell'olio hits the chest of Murphy,
who spots up De Boer. De Boer plays on to Swift. Long sweeping hand pass from Swift to Franz. Franz elusive there for Dell'olio. Comes back to the Dell'olio. They didn't use that too well. Claremont.
I was about to say which team. It's just forced out of bounds there. But the Claremont are just
forward for South Fremantle. Jamie Graham in front, got it down to Dell'olio. He soccers the ball along the ground, and I think it'll find touch it again. It does. So there'll be another boundary.
Knocking the ball out. So to mine, that's play on.
Seagate goes with a long floater up toward full forward. South Fremantle there through Bell. He goes to ground. Matson was there. Blackwell ends up with the football, as so often he does.
Hurry here, Claremont, as this game is slipping away from them. Thompson to Orzell, a local lad recruited from Albany, goes up towards centre half forward. Gives it off to Smithers. Smithers now long towards full forward. Murphy had his name written all over it, and then Dell'olio should have stolen it off hands, and now a free kick to Adams.
No, he's called holding the ball again.
Gee. That can't be. I thought he was now to Melseed, another one of their hard runners. Going up high was Orzell. He competed well in the air. Then his recovery was good. Somehow he got it to Matson. He got it to Swift. Swift to Willett. Just didn't take it cleanly. Now he's under pressure. Tried to get the hand pass out to Thompson. Snapped up out of the air by Dell'olio. Now to Miller. Now Miller from 40 can shoot at goal or pass it to captain. Low kick. Poor kick. The breathe might be strengthening because that held up a bit. McGinnity wanted a 50-metre penalty. Eventually got it to Hunt. Hunt goes with a very high kick. Awkward bounce for Dell'olio, had to camp himself underneath it. Then he was tackled, put to the ground, not a clear possession. Orzell kept it alive for McGinnity. McGinnity keeps it alive for himself. Taking into good tackle himself. He releases it for Blackwell, who's
to a bloke with his skills.
Seagate goes down towards Dell'olio, can't mark it at knee height, and then kicks it very close to the boundary line, if not beyond it. No, it stays in. Orzell, another left footer who doesn't kick with his right.
Needs to find the target with his tapping. Seagate across his body, missed by Orzell. Cleverly taps it to his own advantage. Now Shepherds for Matson. Matson runs for the boundary line, released it in rather unusual fashion. Murphy close to the boundary line. Orzell was there again.
He's been pretty good, Orzell.
Well, he's been playing across half back, or he's gone to pick up Dell'olio, who was dangerous early.
He came on the ground.
Left boot, looking for Magumwa. Doing well with Franz. Again, Orzell shows desperation, works the ball clear. Ashton Hams is there. He's caught. Somehow got a hand pass out to Seagate. Dispossessed. Now it's...
He plays on 49 metres out. Sprays it horribly towards left full forward. And Dell'olio easily spoiled from behind.
Jackson, that was good to see him back on the ground, Glenn, after that knee in the back.
It was well down to Craig White. Somehow got it onto his right boot. Dell'olio is lurking dangerously. Can he snap the impossible goal? He gets it onto his right boot, but he's missed the goals. Brings up the minor score only.
He had a lot of time there, Corey.
He made it look like he was under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, the Claremont...
So Sam Hunt sees movement down the wing coming from Dell'olio. Good kick. Dell'olio made an absolute meal of it. We've seen a couple of chest marks drop this afternoon. Gee, I saw one dropped in the AFL game last night.
The sun was right behind him too, so they can't use that excuse. No. He's come off for a rest too, the young fella. While
he was down by the interchange gates, he dragged himself, I think, after that effort. Swift came out.
In the quarter with a bounce. Street goes to half forward. Dell'olio should have marked that one overhead. Ball on the ground. South Fremantle over the top of it. Still a chance for Claremont if they're good enough. Wilkes to Thompson. Now Franz finds himself free. Back. Kicks now towards right half forward. Long searching lead. Dell'olio traps it well, but he's corralled on the line by Orzell, and the pressure results in one spraying over the line.
He's been a bit disappointing since the first quarter, Dell'olio.
He has, but Matt Orzell has gone on to it. Yes, he came off the bench to do that.
Across to Adams, on then towards Kyle Hands. Dell'olio quiet since quarter time. He won't get on the scorecard with that. Spraying it out on the full.
He really panics when he gets the ball, Dell'olio.
He had more time again, and he did that before. But one man who doesn't panic when he gets the ball is Peter Bell, who in the last 2 or 3 minutes has tried to take this game.
Swings the ball high across his body, almost taken. Well, it will be taken by Dell'olio. Well, not taken, but the free kick. We'll listen to the umpire's explanation.
Yeah, but you weren't there and you didn't have eyes.
Same thing happened down the other end of Jones, but Jones didn't fall over. I think that makes a difference if you fall over, Phil.
The umpire said you didn't have eyes, which means
didn't have eyes.
You were late, and you didn't have eyes on the footy. So Dell'olio this time will have a set shot on goal. He hasn't looked comfortable when he's had the ball in general play the last 3 or 4 occasions. But he is a good shot on goal. The angle not difficult. He really should slot this one through. Comes in very, very comfortably, kicks the goal and gives South Fremantle back the lead. Dell'olio's third, and it is the Bulldogs by 4 points.
Yeah, he's kicked 3 goals. He's probably only had 5 or 6 kicks. And
waited for it to bounce. He's run down from behind by McGinnity. The hand pass out to Dell'olio. Well, he was bumped by Orzell. Stayed upright. Kicks across the full forward line. Chance for Claremont to rebound round the outer side. Wilkes fell over. Got the hand pass though away backwards towards Bedford. Hand pass along the line and away goes Swift. 2 bounces now. Up beyond the defensive 50 on the outer flank. Goes towards De Boer. Off hands. Over the back of the pack, Hunt. Measures the kick to the middle of the ground and the veteran Adams marks. Plays on by hand to Malseed. Malseed from beyond 50 goes to full forward. Massive leap down there by Dell'olio, but his one-hand attempt falls in favour of Matson.
Okay, both sides, 5 metres.
Dell'olio.
Well, he's a very good set shot for goal. I mentioned that earlier.
They probably wanted to get it to Ryan Murphy, who's kicked 9 goals, 1 this season, but the umpire saying he wasn't closest to the incident.
Can't believe they couldn't have talked him into it.
Dell'olio lining up for his 4th and his 13th of the year. Long way back from the man on the mark. He is a good set shot. South Fremantle earn a little bit more breathing space.
Well, a bit of controversy over that goal.
Yeah, they've got a couple of easy
hand passes to the bootlaces of McGrath. His hand pass again back into dispute. Dell'olio led with his head, and he's going to get a free kick.
That's not the tackler's fault at all. Dell'olio has just fallen forward with the ball there. Couldn't do much about that.
Absolutely not. Orzell a little bit nonplussed. Dell'olio's kick up toward the Farmer and Murphy region. The ladder gathered.
And his kick can't quite find Magumba. Dell'olio went in and out without the footy. Adams head down. Hand pass to Dell'olio. Trying to run in for his 5th. Opportunity in there for Murphy. Ball near the line. And,